Hello friends, this is Tracy Brown. Hope you're doing well. Sorry about the glare off my face, but sitting in the car before an appointment. And I was thinking that it would be really awesome to get a group of us together and not like a retreat day, like an online retreat day, but like a little mini work day. Like spending 2 to 3, maybe 4 hours max, probably more like 2 to 3 hours together to get our email list going. And I know a lot of times that we kind of have our free gifts sitting around maybe in our email bins or our computers, and we have it out there, but it's not really going anywhere. And then once we get people going with it, we don't necessarily have like the next step. And I think that's something that we all fallen short on is, okay, we get people maybe to opt in, and then maybe we send them emails once a week, once a month, whatever, but we're not being very directive about what their next step is. People actually need to be kind of nurtured and told what to do in terms of how to interact with you and to what's next. So I was thinking it'd be really awesome to have like a live work day where we all gather together and sit down together and get to work. So I would provide definitely some content, like some pre-work, and then we'd be doing all this working together. So if you're interested in that, please put your name down in the comments below. I don't have all the details worked out in my head yet. We probably would set aside a weekend, probably morning, to do it. That way you wouldn't have to interrupt your work week and all that kind of good stuff. But like sit down and get some stuff accomplished. That's typically one of the main reasons why I almost always have a business coach to hold my hand, because otherwise I usually don't get a lot of stuff done that's kind of hard or that I put off or I feel like that I can't do or do it right or good enough or whatever. So, but I thought doing a group setting, we can also brainstorm off each other a little bit and just get some stuff done that maybe you've had on your plate for a while that you've been procrastinating or just haven't felt you had the time or energy to do. So anyway, I'm looking for a minimum of 4 people to join. Once I kind of get enough people that are seriously interested, then I'll put the details a little bit more out there and you can confirm or not for sure if this is for you. But anyway, what we will be doing in this group is working on like your free opt-in if you don't already have one, or if you have one, let's revisit it and make sure you feel like it's really usable for people that they want to use and consume. Make sure that you have, and basically work on a very basic funnel. And that would be like taking people through a sequence of things to use the tool, to really help them see where maybe it's time to kind of get into some action. And then lastly, some kind of offer you have, or and basically how you're going to market this, in terms of like how you're going to get it out there, how you're going to be consistent about it. There's lots of ways to do it. So that's going to be the fun part, is like, you don't need to do it the way I do it, but you could. Anyway, there's some things to think about. And you don't need to have the most complicated stuff either. So anyway, if you're interested in something like this, just put your name in the comments below or do an emoji and let me know. And I think it would be a really fun summer project to be working on, because this is my plan this summer, is to, since I'll be a little bit home more, less running around with the kids at school and activities, that I'll be home to kind of get working on some of this stuff. And summer's a really good time to be planning for what you want to be offering. So I can tell you a little bit more about what I'm going to be doing for next fall and even to next year as well. And so you can maybe get some ideas. So thank you so much for watching. I've got to hop off to go to my appointment, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Take care.